Nisweng sakantikon Northeast Media Hub-ona rimchaksoa. Dalni koborrangko akanat naskang katabisongrangko akanat tinga. Enisini chang sotsni gitamgipa plenary ko Union Home Minister delanga. Simani bidengo aro kasi kusiko age schedulo napatani ko niatna Anichi kuchaka. Union Home Minister ni ribanyo gari gorarangni rurani rangko champingatanina manderang dengchawa. ILP na dabiani ko konat Union Home Minister na gisik ratpla. Tura Hindi Schoolo Anti-Drug Awareness Program kong ata, Brahmaputra o Nyam Green atok ramgapa jalrang korma. Anga chino CH marak tau koborrangko sul-sul para katinga. Northeastern Council ni chang sotsni gitamgapa plenary ko Bristiber Salo Meghalaya dokni skotong Shillong Songchenmao ong atangaha. Aro yatomani ko Union Home Minister aro Corporation Minister Anichi langaha. Yatombi bunganiyo Development of Northeastern Region ni Union Minister Jyotir Aditya Scindia, Meghalaya dokni Governor CH Vijay Shankar, Meghalaya ni Chief Minister Konat K. Sangma, Donor ni Union Minister of State Shukanta Majumdar, Union Home Secretary Govind Mohan, Donor Secretary Sanjay Juju, aro dingtang dulgaparang ba bakrang tokaha. Enisini chang sotsni gitamgapa tumbibunganiyo Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, aro Tripura dokni Governor rang, aro Chief Minister rang ba bakrang tokaha. Enisini chang sotsni gitamgapa plenary ko ngatani bidengo adokni Chief Minister Konet K. Sangma talatani ko nangingon. Salgro salaramni plak biaprangon, dingtang kamrango, namroro sulrorwani ko rapanagata High Level Task Force rangko songa hanigaman Union Home Minister aro Union Donor Minister ko bamatil plangaha. Sangmani aganani gitade yatomaniyo Task Force rang salgro salaramni damchet adokrangon nagsamswani donggapa dalrorwani aro namroro sulrorwani ko rabana tarigaman roadmap ko misokyo nangaha. Salgro salaram jolrango kucholsa noani ko aro namroro sulrorwani ko rabaniyo Northeastern Council ni mongsonggipa kamrangko kaengani gaman ba sangma janapangaha.
I'm very pleased to state that the Honorable Union Minister and the Honorable Donor Minister had constituted national high-level task forces headed by different chief ministers on different subjects that were important for the Northeast. For example, agriculture-related task force, tourism-related task force, infrastructure-related task force, sports-related task force. And all of these task forces have given their presentation today, and they have given a report and the way forward in which the entire Northeast and the different states can work together to push the different agendas that are there, and how, rather than working as individual states, they can work as a united team for the entire Northeast. And maybe for the first time we are seeing this kind of a policy direction being taken by the Northeast Council, which is something that many have been speaking for a long time. So we are seeing that thought process today finally actually fructifying. And NEC, from being just a funding agency today, has become into a policy agency, and an agency that's creating different thought processes for the Northeast and the different states in the region. And it was a very productive meeting, and now we look forward to actually seeing the reports being submitted by these high-level task forces being implemented in the next 1 year, and that is a direction that the Honorable Home Minister and Donor Minister has given to each of the Chief Ministers who heads one respective high-level task force. And we hope that we will see a lot of positive results, as it will be collaboration between the states of the Northeast and a coordination between the central ministries for Government of India, and a mechanism of making sure that they work together to achieve the common goal.
Assam aro Meghalaya dokni simarangong inggipa obostrangko namatna adok sorkarirangni akan gerkani chusokjagen chmode mamong sorkari jakoragen aro kasi kusiko constitutioni age schedulo napatani bidengo chanchina geta bakan Supreme Court ni gecham judge rangchi committee ko songgen ani Bristiber Salo Union Home Minister Anichi kasi Students Union ni dulgaparangna kura chakani ko nangaha. Bristiber Salo enisini chang sotsni gitamgipa plenary tomaniyo bakra na Shillongona ribaniyo Union Home Minister KS Unit dulgaparangko grongi yakura chakani ko nangaha.
So today we had the opportunity to meet the Honorable Union Home Minister in the 73rd plenary meeting of NEC, and in this meeting, we have discussed regarding, we have submitted a memorandum in regard to 3 issues. The first issue being the inner line permit. We have addressed to the Honourable Union Home Minister that the ILP has been a long-pending demand of the people of Meghalaya, and also with the recent events, what's happening in Assam, whereby there has been mass eviction of illegal immigrants. These immigrants are neither going back to Bangladesh, but they are residing somewhere. And since Meghalaya doesn't have any law that can protect ourselves from such illegal immigrants, so it's about high time that the inner line permit will be implemented in Meghalaya so that we can safeguard the microscopic community of the Khasi, Chanti and Garos. In the second issue is regarding the border dispute between the state of Assam. We have addressed to the Honourable Union Home Minister that the Assam in the recent event of times has become the aggressor, whereby even in the disputed areas whereby things are still disputed, status quo had to be maintained, but with recent events in Lapangap and elsewhere, we have seen that Assam has been the aggressor, whereby not keeping the peaceful treaty with the state of Meghalaya. So in that regard, the Union Home Minister has assured that this is the dispute between 2 states, and if there's anything that the union see that it's not going in a proper channel, then the union government of India will intervene. And lastly is regarding the inclusion of Khasi language in the H2. There are also members from the KS who has attended the similar meeting. The Honourable Union Home Minister has already stated that the matter is in progress. In the coming days or in the coming months, maybe they'll institute a committee whereby there will be members of retired Supreme Court judge, and there's around 100 languages that need to be included. So these retired judges in that committee will take the final call in that regard.
Oy sengbo, chaani ko apsan tochi jo thai na skang sengbo. Yan nang ni BNB mangna aruan Chingni samtang na namja. Anda kapat hoko anichi dingtang sabisi ko manama. Yan da kapat horang ko basa ko ba di jakal na paltaya, soegala, arunala rango pakegala. Ndiba daude, ruko, ya repurpose use cooking oil ni skimo, ya toko biodiesel tari nagta jakalgen. Unigaman, sengbo, antang ni BNB mang, arunang di samtang ko name rakibo.
Brisbane Salo Union Home Minister Amit Shah ni Shillongona ribanio polo jolo gari gora rangni rirurani rangko adita somai rangna police rang champingatani jaman gari gora rang rina man gija dongna nang tokahani gemen mande rang ka adeng chawe official rang baksa nang gerkangaha. Brisbane Salo North Eastern Council ni changsotsni gitamgipa plenary tomani ko State Convention Center rongatanio Union Home Minister Amit Shah bakra nari bahani gemen laumali joloni polo chipakna ri gipa ramako Brisbane prungchkeng atha bajunin gari gora rangna champingataha aro ya rama gita gari gora rangni rirurani rangko champingatani asel ya rama o gari gora rang apchangke dongi dongna nang tokaha. Gari rangko rina ungija donga hani gemen chakha samgeni gari rangko salgeparang aro gepen rang baja mano gari rangoni ongonen ba wa biapo niroking gepa magistrate rang aro police official rang baksa jigrekna bachingaha. Prungchkeng atha bajionin gari rangko rina unja hani gemen mande rang ka adeng chawen ba antang ni suk ongijani ko misokna gari ni horn rangko gamatokaha. Meghalaya doko niam green upstru kanirangko champing sunagata inner line permit ko ragat China baenggipa ni bidengo Meghalaya dokni skotong minister Cornet Kesangma Union Home Minister Amit Shah na gisakrat tayani ko nangaha. Brisbane Salo adokni skotong minister Cornet Sangma Shillong Songjunma o Union Home Minister ko grongin ba niam green napstru kanirangko champingani kasi arogaro kusakrangko constitution ni 8 schedule napat China dabiani 6 schedule ko tari dapani aro foreign contribution act ko dingtang atani bidengo janape memorandum ko nangaha. Adokuna niam green upstruk pa isungdonga chainga parangni gemen janapatingon niam green upstrukani ko champingna rakpat kepa niam rang ko ragatna nangingane skotong minister janapatin ba Meghalaya Assembly resolution pass kagapa Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act aro ILP ni bidengo gisik raat plani ko onangaha. Kasi aro garo kusikrangko constitution ni 8 schedule na patchna dabingpa ni bidengo ba skotong minister Union Home Minister na sidwat kapa memorandum mo jana pangaha. 6 schedule ko thai dapani gumen jana pang skaingon mamang niam rangko thai dapna skang ba tribal rangni namganina salgro salarama dokrang baksa chanchi rimcheng chinagata sangma Union Minister ko didyangaha.
In the memorandum, there were 4 important points that I had mentioned. First was regarding the setting up of a proper mechanism to check illegal immigration into the state. And we have expressed our concerns on this issue and suggested to government that mechanisms like the ILP, for which we have passed a resolution, and mechanisms like the MRSSA could be mechanisms and ways and means in which we would be able to check the illegal immigration, and we have urged the Government of India to look into both these demands that we have made and create a mechanism so that we are able to check the illegal immigration in the state. Number 2, we had urged the Government of India to consider inclusion of Khasi and Garo language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. This again is a very important demand which we have made for a very long time, and we have passed a resolution in the Assembly. And once again today, we urge the Government of India to include both Khasi and Garo in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. The 4th issue we had raised was regarding the amendment to the 6th schedule. We are aware that there is a bill that is pending, and Government of India has been consulting different state governments and different district councils. So we have urged that that amendment should be in consultation with the states, and taking the views of all the states should be pushed through so that necessary amendments can be made to the 6th schedule, which would ultimately benefit the different tribal societies in different parts of the Northeast. And the 4th issue that we had raised in our memorandum that we submitted as a government was regarding the amendments to the FCRA, where you're aware that Government of India is planning to amend the FCRA, and different organizations have raised concerns about those amendments and how it could impact the work that they're doing, including the assets that are there that these different associations and organizations they have. And hence this was again reiterated in the memorandum that we submitted, and we have received a very positive response from the government, from the Honorable Home Minister, and he has asked us to come to Delhi with a delegation and detailed of all the aspects of what amendments we would like to see or change in the FCRA Amendment Act bill. He has asked us to give it in writing.
Nashamuk Bharat Abhiyan ni nengo pikat kepa busturangko cakhalani namgijani bidengo chatro-chatrirang na mekrakatani ko na Tura Hindi Secondary School o salgemuk na Anti-Drug Awareness Program ko Bristiver Salong atangaha. Tura Bihari Mahila Social Welfare Society aro West Garo Hills District Administration apsan nangramin ba ya program ko atangaha. Tura Civil Hospital ni Dr. Rangdondor Sangma pikat kepa rengani rangara mai kai mandeni BN bimang aro gisik ni geta nang chakyani ko nachem warang ni bidengo akanangan baksana wa chatro-chatrirangko pikepa rengani rangko gelan baksana anseng baljoke janggi tangchina kupatyani ko onangaha. District Social Welfare Office ni Stern HP Marak sungsalo pikat kepa rengani rangko cakhalani namgijani bidengo mekrakatani rangko na chatro-chatrirang na didiani ko nangaha. Una agreba wa pikat kepa rengani ranta onggemen rangko ramram janggi tangani una rabapna dakcha kepa sorkarini Rehabilitation Center rang sana banani aro counseling program rang ni bidengo akan talateo nangaha. Bihari Mahila Social Welfare Society ni President Meena Tiwari hap news na kaningon wamang ni Dol Garo Hills kemuko bisarangko pikat keparengan ni rango ni Chiledung China aro songsalo mekrakatani ko geprorwat na didiani ko na yanda kepa program rangko ngatrongane akanangaha.
कोई भी बच्चे लोग ड्रग्स ना खाएं, गलत आदत ना सीखें, बीड़ी सिगरेट शराब अफीम गांजा कोई ऐसा चीज़ ना ये लोग खाएं और बच्चे लोग का ज़िंदगी बर्बाद हो। इसीलिए हम लोग सब महिला समिति की लेडीज़ मिलके हम लोग ये सब काम कर रहे हैं सोशल वेलफेयर से, बिहारी महिला सोशल वेलफेयर से, कि कोई भी बच्चा गलत ना बने। और इसमें थोड़ा सा पेरेंट्स लोग को भी ध्यान देना होगा। जब बच्चे लोग स्कूल से जाते हैं, उसके बाद पेरेंट्स का कितना हो बिजी होने के बाद अपने बच्चों के लिए टाइम निकलना चाहिए, क्योंकि बच्चे लोग से पूछना चाहिए बेटा तुम्हारा क्या पढ़ाई हुआ, कैसे तुम लोग का टाइम गया स्कूल में, क्या पढ़े हो। उन लोग का बैग खोलना चाहिए, उन लोग का टिफ़िन चेक करना चाहिए, उन लोग का रूटीन चेक करना चाहिए। मम्मी पापा सबको ध्यान देना चाहिए, जिसके चलते ही बच्चा लोग बनता है।
Asam adokni kamrup ajau donggipa Brahmaputra Chibimao Niamgri na tokrumgipa khung rachasa bunga jalrangko Bristiber Sallo Assam ni Fishery Department remahane official rang parakataha. Official rang ni wiatani gitade na tok bachi chikari ong enga ni gemen Assam mo Niamgri na tokramani ko champing at tingachim. Andiba sorkari ni don gemen Niam ko manigija na tok bisarang ko remenga ne badika anirang ko manswani jaman Gorai Mari Development Block nengo donggipa achol para 0.0 ni ko amsandian ba Brahmaputra Chibimao saido ninggapa khung rachasa bunga na tokramani jalrangko namanaha. Niamgri na tokramgiparangko Kamrup District Fishery Development Officer Dr. Sanjay Sharma ni Anichi Gorai Mara Police Aro Fishery Department ni Manderang bakreme chadrapiaha. Aro ya Chibimao ni ko bangin Niamgri na tokramgipa jalrangko manaha. Ya jalrango niko fishery official rang tangkuingpa na tokrangko ba manaha aro ya na tokrangko Brahmaputra Chibimaon watat plaha aniba official rang akanaha. Irang sandal ni koborrang niswanina na isma sakantikon metela.
Amlilay, pikalan.
Kanda pi tharay karne ka bisa. Kali jaw na gane. Ba, ka hospital te ka laj ngay nang ni.
Binti aswa hang ni hadu nda de por kamo.
Sister, hapsiyo kat no ma?
Ka sarkar kala siulut ikijing lut jing separo. Namarman ka way pa ka way ka minsim ka long ka koridor.